What does Jesus mean, love your enemies? Would Jesus have told us to love our enemies if he knew Twitter was coming someday? Well, hey there, I'm Jonathan Atwell, lead pastor of CrossRoads Church. And in this video devotion, we're taking a look at Luke 6, 27 through 36, and seeing what Jesus tells us love your enemies is all about. That's something that's become a lot harder to do the last couple years. So pause the video right now, read Luke 6, 27 through 36, where Jesus tells us, love your enemies. Then answer our 4 questions. What jumped out at you? What does it say about God? What does it say about people? And how do you need to respond? Then press play. We'll talk about it. Wow. Some of those words feel very timely, don't they? Enemies, hate, curse, abuse. How do you feel about those words? What emotions do they stir up inside you? One of the most powerful emotions for a lot of us, right? Anger. Anger makes people powerful. Angry people who feel hated, cursed, and abused will lash out powerfully at their enemies. Any of us. People in our lives use these emotions to stir up our anger to accomplish their agendas, not ours. Over the last couple years, we've seen our nation become more divided than I can remember in half a lifetime. And who has benefited from it, really? I haven't seen God's kingdom benefit from it. God's kingdom is about building bridges, not dividing people. God's kingdom is about loving people so well that they can't help but respond to the gospel. So, how do we reverse this tide? How do you love your enemies instead of causing division? The bad news may be that you can't love your enemies on Twitter. I don't know. But maybe we can be so kind and generous to people who oppose us that they see the love of Jesus. Maybe instead of sarcasm, we can sincerely love our enemies. I don't usually promote our church in these videos, but if you're looking for a church committed to loving our enemies, or if you feel like the church or Jesus is your enemy, I want to invite you to CrossRoads. We've spent the last 20 years finding ways to love our enemies. And I want to personally invite you to walk alongside us discovering Jesus, even if you think Jesus people might think of you as an enemy. Thank you for walking alongside me today as Jesus told us to love our enemies. Have a great day discovering Jesus.